episode of The Good,
The Bad,
and the 30.
I'm your co-host, Alexis Hunt.
I'm Kiera Lindsay.
I'm Maya Hood.
And today, we're celebrating Christmas.
Have a very Merry Christmas and a
Happy New
Happy New Year.
Come on, GBT choir.
Come on,
love it.
do this.
Oh, we can do the carols.
We can like go to people's houses and do it.
We're not doing it.
Oh,
Y'all want to go to people's houses and like
carol.
sing?
Follow
And we
like
could do like
legit?
either of your neighborhood.
Like legit?
We could do my neighborhood too.
We should do that.
It's just really hilly, so.
Not hilly. I'm screaming. Not our calves. Okay.
Okay. Always thinking about the cows.
I'm with whatever you guys are with.
Okay, cool.
But thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode. This is the week of Christmas, which is a very, very, very special holiday, especially to me. It's one of my favorite holidays. How do y'all feel about Christmas?
I love Christmas. I love Christmas.
It's just such a jolly.
Christmas every day with Big Wallet.
Thank you. Kiera, that's my spouse.
Thank you. I make it rain, dear.
Okay. That's the end of the episode.
So go ahead.
They're gonna make it
Do
rain.
y'all see the dollar signs on her Christmas sweater?
I love
I make it
that.
rain, dear.
Hella bands,
Make
hella
it
bands.
rain,
In the
dear.
club doing our money dance.
It's definitely giving Black Santa. Like what? Who was that? 2 Chainz?
Mm-hmm.
When he had like his dab Santa, like
Yeah.
dab Santa. I wanted one so bad. They kept selling out. But no, I love Christmas so much. It's definitely one of my favorite holidays, and it's not necessarily just about gifts. It's just like such a happy time.
Yeah.
I know, like growing up, my mom instilled in us, like she was real big on it's a good, you get gifts, but the reason for the season, she was real big on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely want to instill that into Chase. When y'all think of Christmas, like what do y'all think about?
I think family.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. I think of my grandparents
Aw.
every time, and Christmas
Tradition.
has not been the same since then. Well, because my grandfather passed before my grandma, but Christmas hasn't been the same since the passing. Or not even just my grandma, but my aunt, which was my grandmother's sister. Christmas just hasn't been the same since then. But when I think back on all the great memories that I've had from everyone being there, because I feel like those are the ones that hold close to my mind, like not even the more recent ones, but the ones where everyone was still here. It's just family getting together, rewatching A Christmas Story. There at the time, the Christmas parade would go on. Was that the Thanksgiving? It was both Christmas and Thanksgiving. Yeah, and you would watch it, and then after that, they'll have the puppy show. And like if you guys watch it, had the puppies would like go and do their competition thing.
Yes.
And then we open gifts. That's what I think about. I just think about family, like just family traditions that we've, not even traditions, but just things that we've continued to do years and years and years.
Yeah. What about you?
Definitely family, real domestic galley over here. Big family, all of those things. But even piggybacking off of what I was saying on the Halloween episode, there's so many activities that involve like being with your family, even like going shopping with your family. It's making the gingerbread houses, it's making hot cocoa, or if you're into like the hot cider and spiking the cider. Even putting the tree together is like a thing that you do. Like like when I moved, my mom was like, "Oh, I miss you helping me put the tree together." Like, cause now I just gotta come and it's already put up. She's like, "Oh, your dad had to help me this time." And, yeah. But I just love activities. I'm very big on like DIY and craft things. So I enjoy all of that.
Yeah, I love Christmas. I think about family too. Like, I will say it has changed too over time as you get older. We spent all of our Christmases in Chicago, and then at one point, it just transitioned to just at my mom's house. And then my grandparents would sometimes come to us, so sometimes we didn't see them. But none of the Christmases hit as much as your grandparents being there to me, for me. Like, it was just like...
It's always the best.
Like, I love my mom. I love my parents. They've always did the best. But, like, when my grandparents wasn't there, or... Because we used to alternate sometimes, like, as we got to a certain age, if we would go to Chicago for Thanksgiving or Christmas. In the years where we went for Thanksgiving and not Christmas, I was just like, dang, why can't we just do Christmas all the time? Because it just was like, that was the standard. Like that was a tradition for us. And then, but now I like that I can build my own traditions with my son. And it's still a very happy time, and I am grateful to God that I'm able to, like, now at this age, I look forward to buying other people gifts and seeing their reaction.
Yeah.
Like that's the most, that just feels so good. Like even if I got a pair of socks, I'd be happy. Like the gifts that I get this year, what these years as I've gotten older is not as important as when I was a kid, where I was counting looking under the tree. What did Santa come?
Yeah.
Now I enjoy being Santa.
Yeah.
I enjoy being Santa. So since our name of our show is called The Good, the Bad, and the 30, this episode is called The Good, the Bad, and the Christmas.
The good, the bad, the Christmas.
Thank
I
you.
know that's right. Make it reindeer.
So we talked about the good, technically already, like our traditions, what we look forward to. What about the bad? Is there anything that you feel that, not necessarily bad, like terrible, but like it's kind of a downfall of the holiday time? Like I know some people, and maybe you as well, like sometimes like this holiday may not be the same because of the passing of our family members, or I know a lot of people, like honestly, even the economy this time of year, it may not be the same. You probably can't give as much as you could give in the previous years, or anything in general. Can you think of like the bad of Christmas? I feel like for me, I would say I give genuinely, but I know that sometimes you could feel the pressure of wanting to make someone happy, right? So like my previous spouse on Christmas, and it's not that he ever forced me to, but it was pressure I put on myself. Like, okay, I did this last year, I want to go up a notch the next year. And sometimes Christmas can become such a, what's one of those holidays? Like, what do they call it? Like, I don't want to say a government holiday, but it's like, yeah, Hallmark holiday. Like, you're just spending money, and it's the government really trying to make you just spend money. What do y'all feel like the bad or the pressure or whatever, it doesn't have to be bad, but like the downfall of Christmas is at this age, if anything?
I think for me, definitely just missing those family members. Like last Christmas was my first Christmas without my grandmother. So like then I was just kind of dealing with the emotions. I feel like now, because now that we're sitting here talking about it, like I feel myself getting emotional. But I feel like it's weighing heavier on me this year, because it's like, dang, the people that really made Christmas what it was, the people's homes that we went to for years, like decades, we can't go there anymore. We have to find our own way of what Christmas looks like. I feel like it's the hardest for me, especially right now. And then on top of that, just like everything that's going on in the world, like there's so much going on in the world where people are not being able to have food, and people aren't be able to provide for their families. Yeah. So I think that those are the things that I kind of look to as not being the good part of Christmas.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I feel like indirectly, of course, there's always things going on in the world that make you have to appreciate the smaller things, or just even being able to touch and hug your relatives. Thinking about what you're saying, it's not necessarily for me the loss of family, but like some weeks ago, I had a conversation with one of my friends about how I have always thought about who I am to the family that I was raised in, and even having like goals of wanting to be a mom and be, you know, in my own family. It's not until just recently that I've started thinking about like, all right, when are you going to start like prioritizing or planning for your own tradition, or how you're going to, you know, start your own foundation and your own traditions and things like that, and how your the traditions that you were raised in, like how are you going to find the balance between the two? Like, if I'm never moving back to Chicago, different things like that, just thinking about the life, the new life. So kind of mourning like, oh, you know, now I always go back for Thanksgiving, but Christmas lately, I don't always go back for Christmas. So it's like, it is a different experience. I hate kind of when people are like, oh, Christmas doesn't feel the same, when the holidays don't feel the same. And it's not because they've lost somebody, it's because we're adults now.
Yeah.
Like, start your shit.
Yeah.
Start your own stuff. Like, it's time for you to start building your own experiences for yourself. So I've been thinking about that lately.
I think that's important too. Like you said, we're adults. You build your own traditions, even before a relationship, during a relationship, before kids, all that. Like I know I have taken on thinking about a couple other traditions that other people have. Like my coworker was telling me, like her and her best friend, they do a cookie cook-off every like two days before Christmas Eve. They do that, and they bake all these different type of cookies, and it's just like a fun thing. And I'm just like, that is so cute.
Yeah,
that is
no
super
kids.
cute. I love that.
No pressure. That's just like a girl's thing that she created, and then she's like, whenever we have kids, we want to invite our kids to do that, and
I
like
love that.
kind of bring on that tradition. So you don't have to have like your own family already built to start traditions. You can do that with your friends, your family that's not your direct family yet, and then even with you, just having like you and your boyfriend before y'all get to that point, start y'all own tradition, and it will always look different than, of course, us as kids. Like you said, don't just wait around and sob about what could have been. But I definitely sympathize and empathize with you on losing your grandparents and me losing my grandpa, and it does feel different, but just eventually just don't soak in it, and
you find your own way.
They want you to just keep uplifting that tradition that they built off your family name. Excuse me. So I know I would say the bad in a sense is this is my first Christmas without being in the house with my child's father. So I am a little nervous. Not nervous, like it's gonna go good, but Christmas just will look a little different this year with me and my son separately versus me, him, and his dad all in one house. Like I know I was talking to his dad, I'm like, oh, are you gonna put up a Christmas tree? And he's like, oh no, like it won't be a Christmas tree over there, but it'll be a Christmas tree over here, and like we'll split the day. Like he'll be with me and him, and like what would that look like? And I just feel like I'm just like, oh dang, like it just looks different this year versus the past years where I've done the get up Christmas breakfast I'm making for everybody in like different shapes of pancakes or whatever, and all the cuteness tradition. Honestly, I don't think my son cares. I think I care more than anything, to be honest. I think it's more so a me thing. But it just, I wouldn't say it's bad. I'm not like crying about it, but it just will look a little different this year. Especially because we would split the time of Christmas Day, where we would do our own Christmas in the morning at our house. Then we'll go to my mom's house, and then we'll go to his aunt's house. So we saw all the families, and we also had our own thing. So this year would just look a little different. But again, I'm not sad about it. It's just something that just be a little different. So, with the holidays, us talking about the holidays looking a little different, what's something you're grateful for still, although our holidays might not look the same as what we've been accustomed to?
My peace.
Thank you.
My peace. Because I've talked about, like, since we're seeing, like, this entire episode practically, I've talked about how, and I feel like I feel it, like, just sitting here talking about it. Like, last Christmas, it was hard, but I feel like I was just, like, delirious. I was just going with the flow. But, like, this Christmas, now that we're sitting here talking about it, I'm just like, dang, this sucks. Like, I feel it sitting here. But I think that I would be doing myself a disservice if I did not acknowledge the peace that I still feel. And just knowing that there's new traditions to be made. There's new things that you can have, new experiences that we can find or have with our families. I think that that's something that I'm reaching towards right now. That I'm looking towards right now.
Okay. I understand that.
To be grateful for, obviously, that we're alive. I think I have been contemplating and thinking on like community building where I am.
Yeah.
Because I think I am used to having lived in, this is the third place, including my home state. This is the third place that I've lived in. And this year, like I've been here since 2023. And so this is probably the first year that I've been intentional about like community building. Cause when I first got here, like mostly everybody, I was in hustle mode. So like everything that I was attending had to do with building my portfolio and different things like that. So I wasn't intentional about building friendships and relationships with people. And so with that, there is just grief in general because I am realizing like there's still, I was always like, okay, there's always Chicago. Like I'm going to always go back. But I wasn't prepared for the times where it's like, well, you don't have to go back. You ain't got no kids. You could, like, I had an aunt that lived in California for 20 something years. She just moved to Chicago because my grandma is now sick. So she's helping with her. But she would always send this big old box for us. And it was very intentional. She knew I loved stationery. She just knew what everybody loved. She would always send this big ass box. I think, and it doesn't have to be the same. Like I am big on presents. I know sometimes it's not what you send, it is how you show up.
Yeah.
But I will never forget those big old boxes. And like, I think as long as like I'm able to make it for Thanksgiving or Christmas, I'm okay with that. But the times that I have not gone for one or the other or either or, it didn't sit right with me. And it's like, I don't know if it's because, like I always say, like when I get a family, like y'all ain't gonna know what to do because I know I'm gonna dive into that role. And I'm still gonna like extend myself however I can, but it's just like thinking about all of the, like I have to let go of some of these past roles and you know, it's responsibilities to be able to prepare myself and just, you know, be open-minded to what can come in the future.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I know one thing I'm grateful for. I know we keep talking about economy, but just to have a job.
Amen. Hey,
amen.
And with this year being a transition into my solo parenting life, I mean, I am happy I don't have to buy for a spouse. I don't have to buy any gifts from a spouse, but that I am grateful to be able to still do things for my son, still, you know, I asked my parents the other day, what do y'all want for Christmas? Like, that's still a great feeling to me. Like, I remember being a kid and my parents would give me everything I want. I'm like, I can't wait to grow up. And do I get them everything they want? No, obviously. But, like, when it's their birthday and Christmas and they tell me what they want, I can get it for them. So I'm just, like, grateful to be able to, like, pour back into my family or just, it's not about the monetary. It's just about being able to just give something. And I am looking forward to like supporting my community in any way that I can right now. Our community needs us more than ever. Even if it's not monetary, if it's physically, like donating clothes, donating coats, being outside, helping with something. I really want to be more involved with that. So I'm just honestly just grateful for life. Like it's a crazy world we're living in right now, and the last thing I'm thinking about is a fucking Louis Vuitton bag. Like, I'm just, can we make it another day? Can we make it another month? So I'm just grateful to God that that's not a situation I'm in right now. All right, so to make it a little lighter, because
I'm not gonna lie, this is heavy.
I'm so sorry.
No, why are you apologizing?
Because I wanted to be light. I wanted to be dainty. It's joy. It's still a joyful season in the midst of, I feel like that kind of speaks on like our spirituality, like with God. Like sometimes you just have to find the joy in the hard times. Like, you just have to and have that faith. And it's, every day is not cupcakes and rainbow. I say that all the time because
I know you do, and you make me realize how much I've been saying it.
It's stuck in my head from our very first episode. Not every day is cupcakes and rainbow.
But I also think it speaks to like our awareness. Like we're humble and we know that we are blessed. But we can't, you know, ignore the things. And there, like, I know y'all see this on Mother's Day, sometimes on Father's Day, but like every time there's like a family type of holiday, you see those posts about shout out to those who have lost somebody, shout out to those who are struggling with X, Y, and Z. Like, we'll never forget, and we're always grateful for what we have, because things can always change.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I think that it's I don't want to say that it amazes me, but just to see the difference in life that people live, and how we're so grateful to celebrate each holiday that's provided, like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, like even if it's not even a spouse, just someone that loves you, you know, Galentine's, Thanksgiving, Christmas, like to a birthday, like the fact that we are so grateful to celebrate something like that, and then to turn around and see that someone, there's probably a couple of holidays that they're unable to really celebrate because they don't have that. They don't have that community. They don't have that person or that family to really lean on in that time. And it's really tough because the Thanksgiving, the Christmas holidays, like that's something that there's seasonal depression is real. You know, like so people get really depressed around this time. Like it could be because of grief. It could be because of not having like anybody just because of the way that they were raised. So I feel like that's the biggest thing that we can be grateful for, just the community that we have, the experiences that we've had for years to even look back on. Like if you was to wake up tomorrow and not even have the people that we need to celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas, we have those memories to look back on. There's a lot of people that don't necessarily have that. So I think that just those experiences, the experiences to come, the memories, all of it play a part in our gratefulness.
Yeah. And I would say too, like I said in the beginning, like my mom constantly reminded us, like she was really big on the reason of the season. Like it's not, and I kind of instill that into my own head. Like it's not only about gifts. Like God gave us the best gift of life, which is Jesus Christ, and which is my personal belief. And it's said to be his birthday by the time we celebrate. And I just kind of constantly remind myself, like, this is the reason for the season. It's not just a Hallmark holiday to spend money, but just remind yourself, like, we have an amazing God and, you know, a son of God that provides for us every single day.
Amen.
So, all right, let's talk about Christmas confessions, right? What's something that you do? Like, it doesn't have to, I guess, be a tradition, but what's something that you do every Christmas, no matter what? Like for me, I buy myself a gift. I'll wrap it, and I say it's from
yourself,
Santa or myself.
Okay.
Like Santa or myself. I've done both.
Okay.
But I definitely buy myself, even if it's just one gift, because I'm like, girl, you deserve. And I will wrap it like I'm wrapping Chase's Christmas gift.
Open it like, exactly. I shouldn't have.
You ate that up. That's definitely one of my Christmas confessions, and I'm gonna do it every year, even if it's something small. But like, you know, I want to get something, even though like I was getting stuff from other people, but it was just like, I don't know. I just give myself something. What's something that y'all do every Christmas outside of buying gifts for your family or friends? Or it can be that. Do you get your parents a specific thing? Or what's a Christmas confession?
So, one thing that me, my mom, and my sister have done over the past couple of years is we open gifts on Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
we do that.
Instead of opening gifts on Christmas Day. So we open gifts on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, we just wake up and dilly-dally. So that, I guess that would be like a Christmas confession that I feel like is...
Is it always at your house?
No. So last year was at my house. The year before that, I was at my mom's house. And I feel like the years before that, it's been at my mom's house.
Okay.
I'm with you on the get myself some gifts, more than one. And I'm going to wrap them. And I'm going to say you ate that up.
Thank you.
That's absolutely
and
insane.
Babe, you shouldn't have.
Why do you guys do that? Like, let's unpack that a little bit.
You know, you get yourself a birthday gift.
I can't believe Miss romanticized her life.
I get myself gifts all the time.
Right.
But I'm not about to wrap it and just sit there and open it on Christmas Day and be like, oh, you shouldn't have.
Well, babes, because I have to acknowledge not forgetting myself.
Thank you.
And because I love a little decor and I love a little DIY, I love a craft. Like, I like wrapping gifts. I know some people.
No, I do too. I love wrapping gifts.
Don't like wrapping gifts.
I love it.
Like, fuck it. Like, here.
I do love wrapping gifts.
To
I will say that.
It's all important.
It's just a whole little thingy thing.
One of my things that I want to do when I get a family, not to like, because I know that you got to ask your question.
No, you're good.
But on the wrapping gifts thing, one of the things that I want to do when I get a family, is get wrapping paper with me and my family's Christmas picture on it and wrap our gifts in it and give it to whoever we get gifts for.
So I did that with Pluto one year.
Period.
Yeah, with his gifts. That was the other thing that I was going to say. We have matching pajamas, me and Pluto.
Yeah. We do have matching pajamas too.
My son, Pluty.
Or dog.
Pluty, he's so cute.
Pluty is crazy.
Pluty.
Pluty sounds locked and loaded.
Pluty was named after Pluto.
I see.
Okay.
Come on, Future.
Future. They're both Scorpios, so.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Zodiac sign for pets are crazy.
Anywho, but okay, so wrapping the gifts for myself, me and Pluto having matching pajamas, and nowadays it's like just having the morning to just like dilly dally. I used to back in the day, I used to have me a nice little bleezy in the morning. Waking babe.
Well, I might do that this year.
Yeah, a little Baileys in the coffee.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Baileys. Yeah. We I'm real big on like Christmas pictures. Babes and pictures getting taken every year. I'm not missing one. I don't know what it is. It's Chase's birthday and Christmas. If we don't do nothing else, he gonna get a little birthday photo shoot. I don't gotta have one. And them Christmas pictures gonna be taken. So this year we definitely doing that. Like, or we already did that. So,
we already did. Yeah.
Okay. So, do y'all have any boundaries with Christmas? Like, do y'all set any boundaries? Like, probably not physically, you saying out loud, like, this is my boundary, but like with your family or friends or whatever. Like, for me, it's not a boundary that I say out loud, but like in the previous years. But don't ask me when we get married on Christmas.
That's crazy. That's insane.
That'll get you cussed out real quick and real good.
Don't ask me when we get married on Christmas. We talking about holly jolly shit, and you over here trying to get deep. That's just again some boundaries you don't say out loud, but in your head you're like, okay, if this happens, just kind of figure out how to like maneuver through the situation.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any boundaries that you've set for any holiday, not necessarily just Christmas?
If I'm thinking for Christmas specifically, I like to dilly dally in the morning.
Yeah,
and I don't want to see my family until like it's time to eat.
I feel that. No, I feel that. It is.
Really good one.
Yeah,
I love my family.
What's time to eat?
Like what time? So for the past couple of Christmases, we've been doing brunch, but brunch don't happen until like 12, 1, 2.
Yeah,
you know, and the Christmases before that, we will be up and at it at 8 a.m.
Yeah,
and I think that now, I've become accustomed to just being with myself for the first couple of hours of Christmas. And I like that.
Yeah.
So if anything, I will probably continue that into a boundary until I get kids myself, and we just do what we need to do.
Just do your house stuff, like you want to do what you and
then I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, your family you create is top priority.
Yeah, for sure.
And even if you wanted to, like, because I have a best friend, she always opened her gifts on Christmas Eve. All the time.
Yeah.
Y'all could continue that. Yeah. And then you still have your morning.
My dilly dally.
Don't come knocking on mama door in the morning.
Santa was here yesterday.
You feel me? Y'all, you know what's up. And then when y'all get ready to have breakfast, like, you can definitely still continue. I know a lot of people that do Christmas Eve
I feel like I probably would. Like, I probably would. Because if I'm thinking about, like, Christmases when I was growing up, like, we would wake up. This is when my parents were still married. We would wake up at, like, 6, 7 run downstairs,
like,
and there's Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Because me and my sister would go to sleep early, wake up early in the morning, Christmas Day, go downstairs, be opening gifts until like 10 o'clock, and then you have to go upstairs, get dressed because family about to come over. Like, I just remember it being a lot, and I've become accustomed to and appreciative of the fact that we open gifts on Christmas Eve. So if I'm being completely honest, I probably would carry that on into my own family. Like, we open gifts Christmas Eve, and then if there's a couple of things that I want you to not open until Christmas Day, then you can open it Christmas Day. And like you said a couple of episodes ago, I like to be domestic as well. Like, I want all the Christmases to be at my house because I feel like my house with my husband is going to be a really nice big house. And a really nice big house with my family. So, like, I would love for that to happen. Like, I need that.
I'm team sleep in.
Team sleep in, babe.
Like that's the ultimate holiday experience. I know the kids going to be on break. So they got the whole week sometimes too. But for us, we got to get it back in on Monday, whatever. Like, if we could sleep in, honey,
keep them kids up late. Get them a cookie. Because we making cookies, baby. We making cookies for Santa. So we up at 11 p.m., 12 a.m. making cookies for Santa. Thank you.
I would say, mine is completely opposite. Mine is more so. And I love when people do that, like have their own traditions though. But like for me, I don't want to open Christmas gifts before Christmas. Like, I think it's just more of the basic tradition of like me and my cousin Taylor, our cousin Taylor, we we stay up, like we already are moms, like we're already in this life right now, right? And so we typically are cooking Christmas Eve. We're cooking all our food, everything that we want to eat for Christmas dinner, and we stay on the phone with each other. Like, she's at her house, I'm at mine. And then I guess this is our own little tradition. And then we're up, we wrapping gifts, finishing whatever we didn't finish, and our kids are asleep, and we stay up till like 2, 3 in the morning doing that, being Santa. Previously, Dad over there putting stuff together of the things that's from Santa, like the bikes and the stuff that you don't wrap. And I'm wrapping the actual gifts, and then finishing cooking or whatever, and then you just up at 8, 9 a.m. and you opening the gifts, and you kind of have that own personal time with your family of that 8 to 10 to 11. I didn't already have breakfast made, and then we just kind of chilling, and then I'll go to my mom's house at like 2 or 3, like, but that whole morning, it's for us in my house, and we're just chilling, and I love that. I don't know if it's because it's just like how I was raised as far as Christmas. It's Christmas. I don't know, but I do love when people make their own traditions. Like for me, I hate when people give me a birthday gift before my birthday, or they tell me what you got or whatever. I'm like, I like it to be the actual day. I don't know if it's just like a fantasy thing or whatever, but I like the whole, I'm already in the life.
You like traditions.
Of cooking the dinner all day Christmas Eve. And then waking up, being Santa that night while he sleep, putting everything together. And then waking up and he's just like so happy. I don't know. I just love everything about it.
I'm too anal. And it could be, love y'all, mom, dad, everybody. Procrastination. I know some people work really good under pressure. I don't see myself being like, even over the years when I've had my own place, I've had the tree up and I've had gifts under the tree as the weeks go by.
Yeah, same, for sure.
No, those gifts weren't under the tree until Christmas Day, so I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm even thinking, because I knew that those gifts were getting wrapped the night before. And I know because I didn't wrap gifts for my nieces and nephews the night before. Just me thinking of starting my own things and knowing how I am, I could not tell you about your birthday gift. I could not let you open your birthday gift or whatever is coming up and all of that until the day of, but it's going to be it's going to be in my house waiting for that.
I absolutely agree. No, my Christmas tree will have, because I think of aesthetics, I guess. the gifts is under there.
See,
wrapped.
no, it wasn't that.
Oh no, like in my house, the gifts is under there wrapped a specific way. I got a specific color to match the ornaments, all of that. When I say wrapping the night before, I may have gotten something that week or something, like just some little quick stuff or whatever. Or honestly, me and Taylor, even our stocking stuffers, we do like the night before. All that stuff is kind of like last minute. But the main thing we doing is cooking, and the men is putting the stuff together. But I like to have the gifts under the tree and just stare at it every day for a month.
That's gonna be me. Cause
stare at it every day for a month.
Because I've spent all the years wrapping the day before. I've done that.
That's so chaotic.
It's not exactly. And now we getting into my sleep. I could be asleep.
Getting into my
sleep. So that's the only reason that I would be changing some things around.
If y'all had to name, and we can do it like a pop answer, one of your top favorite memories from Christmas time in your entire 30 or whatever years of life, what would it be? And if you had to think quick on your toes, like somebody asked you right now, I was about to say they had a gun to your head, not that, jolly.
That's crazy.
Bad Santa,
they give you $1 million answer in 5 seconds. I know for me, the first thing I could think about, and we've talked about this at work, they asked, one Christmas, my mom, we had all our gifts wrapped, and she said, you have to choose one gift to donate to, like kids in need or whatever. But it was all wrapped. You don't know what it is. And no matter what it is, you have to donate it.
I like that.
And we chose a gift. It was me and my technically step siblings, but we chose a gift. And we donated it. Like we went and volunteered on Christmas morning, and we gave them our gifts that our parents bought us, but we donated to them. Oh, that's my amazing. God, it still makes me emotional. We have pictures of it still to this day. Like I think one of mine was like a Barbie or something like that, and I gave it to a little girl. Oh my God, she cried. It was so emotional, and we went that morning and like we were feeding the hungry and giving them gifts or whatever, and it made me realize. Even though my mom drilled in the meaning of Christmas so much in our lives since we were kids, literally like babies, like that day I feel like I understood and I think I was probably like 9 or something like that. Like I understood like it's the season of giving, and me giving something. My mom just got me 10 to 12 gifts, and I sacrificed one of the gifts, and I don't even know. Sometimes it's not the biggest box. It could be the smallest box that be the best gift. And I sacrificed something to give to another little girl in need, and how that made her entire Christmas. Oh my God. I that's something I want to also give to do with my kids. Like, let's give back. Even if it's not Christmas Day, but like the Christmas holiday, like sometimes we have to do some type of community thing and give back in some way. And top 2 and not 2 Christmas ever. Like it meant so much to me. What about you?
That's amazing. Like even you saying that, I feel like that would be something that I would want to do with my kids. Like that's so great. Just teach one gift.
It teaches them humbleness.
Yes, it does. And kindness. And you never know what someone else is going through. I love that. Thank you, Kalyan. So actually 2 come to mind. One, I don't even know if they were the same Christmas or if they were 2 different Christmases. But one, me and my sisters is crazy. Me and my sister had like our dream cars, and we were like in elementary school. And I wanted a Chrysler and Kiana wanted a Hummer. So my parents got us like these big ass Chryslers and a Hummer. And Bratz dolls, because we loved Bratz dolls. So I had a Chrysler, I had a black Chrysler, Kiana had a black Hummer, and we drove it everywhere with our kids, with our Bratz dolls. That one, and then also the other one that like comes to mind is I it was probably the same Christmas. I honestly cannot remember, but my dad bought my mom Alexis, and my mom started crying.
Aww.
Like, I'm just opening my gifts, dilly-dally, and I turn over, my mom's crying. I'm like, Mom, what's going on? What's wrong? And I'm like literally a child. She's like crying. She has keys. I'm like, what's that? What's going on? What's wrong? And she goes outside, and it's a car outside.
Oh,
I was like,
so sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was still probably panicking because I didn't know like what was going on. But like,
that's so
those are two that
sweet.
comes to
We
mind.
love that.
Thank you.
We love a good leg.
Me? Sorry. Go ahead.
Is it Christmas or is it October? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. A few came to mind, but I'm a shout out Evil Twin. They used to come for summers, Leah and her siblings, my cousins. And so this was probably maybe not the first time, but the first time that I can remember that they came in the winter time. Because they would come for the whole summer. And we used to go sledding every year. And we also had my dog, she was a Rottweiler, her name was Roxy. That was my bestie. She was
That's
a
my
Leo.
You said she was a Leo?
She was a
Wow.
Leo.
Okay.
Yes, I did. I wanted to say y'all share a birthday, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. But saying that to say, we were like, Wolf is sick. You're a sicko. Anyway, we had like hooked her up to the sleds, and we were like sleighing down the thing. Like, it was just really fun. And yeah, like, we had a good time. They, never really came for the winter time, and y'all know how the snow get in Chicago.
Yes.
So
Oh my
it was
God.
just really fun.
So crazy. Oh, that was so beautiful. I feel like I got to know y'all on a whole different level.
Girl, please.
Okay, guys. So just to wrap up this episode, that wraps up our Christmas edition of The Good, the Bad, the 30. Whether your tree is up or your patience is low, remember the best gift you can give yourself is peace.
Ooh.
We'll see you in the new year. Merry Christmas, babes.
Merry Christmas.
Please make sure
Have
you...
a very Merry Christmas and a happy New Year. Wait, what's that Christmas song where he be like, I'm on 12.
Trip out.
Not twice a week, 8 now. Surprise baby, that this week.
It's on my Christmas playlist. I'm going to send it to y'all.
I don't like the baby mama one, though. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But it's a good
But we
one,
going
too. It's on the
caroling
radio.
though, right? I just want to get
Merry
that.
Christmas, guys.
We're going caroling. So thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of The Good,
The Bad.
And the 30.
Merry Christmas, y'all, and we'll see you next episode. Bye.